Hello, how's everyone doing? So, I've been on Amazon. This is paid for by myself, by the way, so don't worry about paid promotion things, which I'm always honest in anyway, as honest as I can be in the time that I've had products. Anyway, so I've been onto Amazon and I was searching for a chair, camping chair, that's portable and would take my weight. Now this chair claims to take £330 of weight, which is more than enough for me. I say more than enough. Hopefully it is. Anyway, so this is it. I can't remember the brand name off the top of my head. There's no branding. There's no branding on it. I think it comes in at around about 1.2 kilograms. It might even be less than that, actually. I'll double check, but I'll put the link in the description anyway, because it is a bit of a bargain, this tent. Like I say, there is cheaper ones, but none that looked as sturdy as this one. You'll see anyway, and it's got another little feature that if you're not too clever with your knees, you'd be really thankful for. So as you can see, it packs up pretty small there in its own little carry bag. The carry bag itself has one handle at that end, same at that end. And what else I do like as well, it also has, like, I think these are called either mole straps or something. You know, basically a webbing strap, so you can attach this via straps on your backpack or whatever, and have it in whichever position you want, as well as a loop there that you could maybe put a carabiner through if you wanted to, etc. I do have one issue with this bag, and I shall show you what that is. So it's got the zip on the top here, but the zip doesn't go all the way around. It stops halfway there, look. So if you can see that, which is no problem when you're taking this chair out, and it wasn't a massive problem, if I'm honest, when I was putting it back in, but I can imagine it could be a little bit fiddly. So let's have a look at the chair. Now, I have seen another chair that's very, very similar to this, and I'm sure this is probably taken from that design. See what I mean now about getting this out, because that zip is only coming halfway, so it's giving me issues. Yeah, the other chair, I believe, is another well-known brand, a well-known brand. I think it's a one Tigris. I'm not sure if it's called the Pavilion or Promenade chair or something like that. It doesn't really matter, but it's off this design, and it's double the price of this. I think this I paid, at the moment it's got a little bit of discount on it. I think I paid £24 for this. Like I say, there is cheaper on there, but none as sturdy as this. So basically it comes, this is the like canvas cloth material. I'll just take the legs and whatnot out of this first, so I can show you this. So that is the chair cover itself. Let me stand back a bit. It has loops in the corner, not loops, pockets in the corners of the chair, so you can put, they're not there, Mick, there they are. So obviously the frame of the chair will go up into there, stop it, up into there, and then on each corner. The chair itself, it's got a bit of breathability with the mesh that's on there, and it also has a mesh pocket as well. Right, I think I've got a midget trying to get me. Oh, what do you think of this anyway? Look, can you see me? Can you see me? Amazon again, tracksuit. It's been washed because it comes a bit stiff. Pack it in, and it's took the stiffness out. I think I paid about 20 quid for this, but I'm sure a happy little camper has got one of these, and he's been wearing it for about a year, but it has gone a bit of all shapes, the top in the wash like. Anyway, back to what we're on about there. How are you anyway? You, sat on the settee there watching how you're alright. You on your phone, are you doing alright? So this is it's all elasticated, the system itself. It's got the addition, which I do like, because a lot don't do this. It's got Velcro that is attached to the frame, so you can just wrap each of the legs up in this Velcro. Let me just undo that. So you can see straight away it's trying to get itself into its position. And they're simply going. And what I like as well, see the little groove there? That is so when you pull this leg out, you can bend that back without stressing the elastic too much. So that's good. You've probably already spotted the extra little feature on this. But yeah, that Velcro just stays attached as well. So it doesn't come off. You could take it off and change it. It does have a little loop there. I've got to remember where the camera is. I'm showing you stuff, but not showing you. Right, we'll just undo this. Other leg. So there you go, that's the other leg. Now undone. So we'll just click those into position, like so. Right, now this is the bit here. So this is the back of the chair, this is the front. So as you see, you're probably thinking, oh, that only looks narrow. But what you do, there's this mechanism here, which just pulls out and then locks. You push it, there you go. Did you hear that click there? And it locks into position there. And it's this cross frame bit in the middle that's allowing this chair to carry so much weight. Without this, the other chairs normally just have your legs coming down, don't they? And one bar there and one bar at the back, which is a weakness in itself for heavier people. I'm not saying it's not fine for lighter, more reasonably sized people, it is. But for me, and anybody else, that is slightly overweight. Yeah, this adds strength and stability to it. So the cover itself, be a little bit difficult to see. Let me just move a few things, and I'll bring you around here with me. Let's have a look. I'll tilt that down. Hopefully we're going to pick up the chair there. I'm doing all this in one take so far. Right. So those loops, I don't think there's a right or wrong way to put this. I think it's just one way or the other, but I know I did put it on. There's just a tag there with the stitching. I did put it on that way before, so I'll pop this. I'll pop these two onto the front legs. What I did last time, I actually left it sort of collapsed in and then put these on. And it did make it, but that wasn't difficult. And same for these back ones, which is obviously your rear backrest. So that's that one on. Then this is the last one, which will be a little bit tighter probably. Just pop that on. There we go. Right. There's the chair. Move you a little bit further back there. So there's the chair. Now for me, let me put it down on the ground, follow us around. If I put that down there like that chair is, excuse my finger, that chair is pretty low to the ground. So, I mean, you can still sit on it, and being able to lower it is ideal, because you probably get it inside your tent. But look, if you see these legs here, you can actually raise this up, which I'll put you back up here and we shall do that. excuse me, I'll show you. I'll just quickly show you how that works. Am I just a floating head? Woo. Who doesn't like a float? Behave. Right, so with these, I'm hoping you can see. And you would if I put it in the right place, wouldn't you? These little pins, if I can find it, he says, they are on here. Let me find, there it is. They'll just come off as well then, look, but, so you can pop that in. And then, so we'll put it at its highest level. So just locate them pins like that. See if I can find them. They were on that outside of the leg, aren't they? Sorry. I know I'm not very good, am I? There it is. I think I just seen it somewhere. Did I? The hardest thing is probably finding that pin. Oh, it's there. It's because, obviously, there it is there. So there it is. So that's all you're going to do. Go around. Oh, there's the pin there. I should have left the pin, shouldn't I? It's when I've packed it away before Oops. Obviously you wouldn't be doing this like this either. So just press that pin in. Pull that leg out. We'll lock it into there. As you can see, you've got the option of 3 settings there. So there's the pin. There we are. That's locked into place now. So I'll pop this down. Where are you? Pop that down over. Now that is a much more doable height to sit on without breaking your knees. Now you will get some flex in these chairs, because you do. Any chair that's like this, because there's nothing at the tops, is there, holding them together. There's no frame at the back, so it doesn't matter which chair you've got of these, it will sort of wiggle about a little bit, if you know what I mean. But it's nothing to worry about. Right, let me get sat in it for your amusement. I'll just raise that up a little bit. Can I get the tripod to stay still? I'm trying to get it right. Right, so if I ever sit in this now, and I promise I won't edit it, if I fall out, I fall out. And the garden is sodding at the moment. There we go. Marvellous. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. It will move a bit, but all these chairs do. What I might look into doing, because you might have noticed this doesn't have mud feet on it, but you can make a little cloth. I think I've got one on one of my other weaker chairs, and it's just a little floor mat that the legs sit on to stop it sinking into soft ground. But you can buy mud feet of all different sizes, you know, to fit on different poles. So I might have a look at doing that. So there you go. Yeah, if I find the brand, like I say, I'll put it up, but I'll put it in the description anyway. Yeah, £24. Right, should we do things in reverse now? I'll bring you down, have a look at the... right. I'll grab the chair. So to take it down, I mean, they're quite thingy feet, fat little feet, but really, any soft ground they probably will sink into, if I'm totally honest, but so would a lot of chairs. So we'll just click these legs back down. Right, I'm going to leave it on that little thingy for now as well. Just click back in. I mean, I don't think there is sort of a set order for you to put these down. I'm just doing it in whatever way. So then we just take off the cover. Simple as that. And then with the frame, we're just going to take it all apart again. Pop all these bits down. Like I would do what I've been doing one side. See how that elastic there? See how that elastic just goes into there. So I would do one side. All clicks out just like tent poles, and then find your Velcro, which is there. Typical, I was going around the wrong way with it. So find your Velcro, just move that, and that can slide up and down that bit of bar there as well, actually. So that's them legs done, out of the way. So again with these, look, that little gap there, if you pull that out, the cord goes there, so you're not stressing it. Obviously this has taken me a few seconds longer than normal. I'm not particularly trying to do it at any speed, just putting it together. So there's the Velcro again there. We'll just get that, we'll wrap that around there. So that is now all the legs, all the back down, everything. And then to push this back in, again, there's a little nipple button thing there. Just push that in. That all falls together like that. We can pop that in the middle of the chair. In the middle of the chair. Middle of the chair like that. Well, this is the way I've done it anyway. Then just give it a fold. Roll all that up in the middle. That's your cover. Right, now this is the issue. I had the bag as well. It's only like a polythene, so I don't even know how long that'd last. But this is the issue I found, and I hope you can see, is because that is only opening halfway, the zip on the top, it's a little bit of a faff to get that back in. But we've done it. So I'll make sure I can get that zipped up. You can do a little bit more tinkering, but there it is, all back in. I think I've managed this in one shot, but I will cut some out, because you know me, I'll have been waffling on. Right guys, that's it. So I'll put the links in the description for it. So far, I mean, I've only bought it the other day, so I can't give it a long-term thing. But the reviews on Amazon for it are all pretty decent. There's the odd mention of it being a bit wobbly, but like I said, I don't think I've sat in one of these chairs and it's not had a little bit of a wobble to it. But yeah, it definitely takes my weight. It's been sturdy enough. I've sat in it a few times now already. Like I say, I'll probably look at getting some mud feet for it. Right guys, that's it for this one. Yeah, that's it. So until next time, whatever it is, wherever we go, whatever we do, jazz hands mother, I'll leave that here. Love you loads of millions. Bye for now. Mwah.